Welcome to our podcast dive into one of football's most legendary clashes, the eternal derby between Red Star Belgrade and Partizan Belgrade, an epic rivalry that's been sparking debates for decades.
I'm excited to get into this. It's not just a match, right? It's like a battle for the soul of Belgrade.
Exactly. You know, the numbers really tell the story. Red Star has 60 wins compared to Partizan's 41, with 34 matches ending in draws. But
Right.
it's more than just the stats.
Absolutely. It's like each game is a cultural event. I mean, this rivalry is tied up with politics, history, and a deep sense of identity.
Yeah, that's what makes it so fascinating. Red Star was founded by the Communist Party and symbolizes the ideals of post war optimism, whereas Partizan, with its links to the Yugoslav army, represents strength and military discipline.
Yeah, that's a really striking contrast. And it's interesting how that original political and cultural separation set the stage for decades of fierce competition on and off the pitch.
It sure did. I mean, think about it. It's like these clubs are living embodiments of two very different visions for Serbia, roots reaching back to 1945 after World War II.
Absolutely. So, while we're talking politics, isn't it intriguing how the derby not only represents contrasting ideologies, but also transcends football to become a key part of the city's identity?
Definitely. It's much like a cultural tapestry. The derby isn't just about what happens on the field, it's a clash of symbols, a way for people to express pride, loyalty, and, yeah, historical narratives.
Right. And when you add the element of unforgettable matches, it makes the story even richer. Like the 2014 Serbian Cup final when Partizan managed a narrow 1-0 win over Red Star, or that iconic 1999 Champions League group stage win for Red Star with the same scoreline.
Exactly. Those games are imprinted in the memories of fans for their intensity and the drama unfolding on the pitch.
Yeah, exactly. And speaking of intensity, the fan support in this derby is off the charts. I mean, over 108,000 fans in a 1975 match at Red Star Stadium. Can you imagine that energy?
Oh, absolutely. It's like more than just a stadium filled with people. It's a living, breathing testament to the passion of Belgrade
Yep, no
supporters.
kidding. But here's a question. Do you think that deep socio-political connection actually enhances the footballing quality, or does it sometimes overshadow the pure sport?
That's a fair challenge. I'd say it enhances the experience because the stakes are higher. But
Yeah, I
on
see
the
that.
flip side, it can also fuel extra tensions off the field, which is a real downside, don't you think?
Right? Because while the atmosphere is electric, it can sometimes tip into dangerous territory with hooliganism and off-pitch conflicts.
True, it's a double edged sword. And I'd respectfully say that although the socio-political aspect adds layers, if it overshadows the football itself, it risks scandal more than glory.
I get you there. Exactly. And beyond the drama, it's the style of play that also contributes so much. Red Star is known for its attacking flair, while Partizan often relies on a tighter, more defensive approach with quick counterattacks.
Right. It's like watching an artful dance between creativity and discipline. When Red Star's aggressive offense meets Partizan's steadfast defense, you really never know what's coming next.
Yeah, so unpredictable. Reminds me of a chess match, you know? Each move is strategized with years of history and rivalry in mind.
Exactly. And let's not forget the iconic supporter groups, Red Star's Delije and Partizan's Grobari. Their chants, banners, and pyrotechnics turn each match into a spectacle that's both inspiring and intimidating.
Indeed. Sure. But as amazing as that atmosphere is, sometimes the passion spills over into acts of hooliganism, which is a hard pill to swallow for such a storied rivalry.
Yes, it really is a fine line. The same fervor that creates unforgettable moments can also lead to chaos and violence.
Yeah, it's a bit of a paradox. And yet, you see moments of camaraderie too, like when players from both teams come together for charity events or represent Serbia on the international stage. That shows a mutual respect beneath the rivalry that sometimes gets lost in the noise.
Completely. It underscores that at the core, it's about a shared love for the game and for their country. And those instances of sportsmanship remind everyone that even heated rivalries have a
Right on,
human side.
absolutely. It's fascinating how love for football can bridge divides, even in a rivalry as intense as this one.
Totally. And when we look beyond the borders of Serbia, The Eternal Derby has even influenced football culture globally. It set a sort of benchmark for what a derby rivalry can be in terms of passion and narrative.
Yeah, it's become a global phenomenon for sure. I mean, you can see its echoes in other fierce rivalries around the world, where the stakes aren't just goals or points, but also local pride and history.
Right, and adding to that, both clubs have produced world class talent. Players like Nemanja Vidic and Aleksandar Kolarov, who forged their skills in the heat of this rivalry, went on to do big things in top European leagues.
Yeah, absolutely. It's like the Eternal Derby is a pressure cooker that, despite all its intensity, nurtures greatness.
Exactly, it's like a forged crucible. You know, it hones skills and builds resilience. The energy of the derby, every cheer and every challenge, prepares these players for the grand stages.
Well put. And yet, not everyone agrees that this intensity is all beneficial. Some argue that the violent overtones sometimes harm the overall spirit of the game.
True, I get that perspective. While the passion, like you said, is a gift to football, the risks it brings, such as violence and unrest, can't be ignored.
Yeah, that's a fair critique. It really is a balancing act. Holding on to the raw energy and spirit of the rivalry while ensuring that it stays on the beautiful side of football rather than crossing into dangerous territory.
Precisely. And that's what makes the Eternal Derby such a compelling case study. It's a mirror of society itself, unpredictable and filled with both beauty and raw edge.
It's like life. Absolutely. And as we wrap up, it's clear that the Derby is so much more than a game. It's a historical and cultural institution that continues to evolve and inspire.
Right. And no matter if you're on the edge of your seat for the goals or just soaking in the atmosphere, the Eternal Derby is a phenomenon that encapsulates passion, politics, and the beautiful game all at once.
Yeah, definitely. Well, here's to celebrating the drama, the history, and the incredible impact it has had on football around the world.
And thanks for this spirited conversation. Until next time, keep the passion alive.
Cheers.